Welcome to Slab Podcast, episode 99 with Beerski, where the grades matter, there are no rules. How y'all doing today? What's going on, Beerski?
I'm doing great, man. 99 episodes. What is going on here, guys? You're almost there. The centennial is upon us.
Crazy.
Can I just say, I got to do a pun while we get started. 99 bottles of Beerski on the wall.
99 bottles of beer.
Perfect. It's
Perfect.
just right. Sublime.
It's awesome.
Well, hello. Welcome.
How we
Oh,
doing,
yeah.
Shiz? Oak, how we doing?
Rock and rolling.
Good.
Yeah.
This is going to be the best year for sure.
Rocket ship emojis.
Every year before this has been the best year, but it's continuing. Well, some things were bad last year, but this is going to be the best year for sure.
This is going to be a good one. I'm feeling very good about stuff. Market seems to be doing a little flippity flop again, and things are starting to kind of inch their way back up. Some things are going down, but listen, I think that's the market and what we should expect. But it's interesting. I'm very excited to see how the rest of this year goes, especially with a strong start coming out of the gate. Like, let's go.
Definitely.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm right there. I remember us talking about it this time last year. We were like, things aren't as quiet as we thought we were going to be. We thought January was going to be a pretty chilled out month, and it wasn't. And then it just carried on. Honestly, it felt like we're going into another big boom again, and then it went crazy. And we've got next month. I mean, we're 5-6 weeks away from getting a little bit crazy with the 30th anniversary and stuff.
Yeah,
Pokemon
Ascended comes out on the 30th of this month. So we got some things
Popping.
It's going to be fun. Yeah, really exciting start to the year.
So I appreciate all the people watching this. We are going to be doing, like I said, a lot more interviews this year, which is going to be awesome. Beerski being the first one, and it's more so people in the industry working with TCGs, maybe not just Pokemon, but generally in that wheelhouse, working with graded cards and not graded cards, and just making money in this business. And that's going to be pretty interesting. Kind of going back to what we had done originally with a few people. Maybe get them back on here soon. But if you could, Beerski, introduce yourself for the people that don't know who you are, it'd be awesome.
Right on. All right, guys. I am Beerski. I stream for Catch 'em All Collectibles. Started with them in December 1st was my first stream with Catch 'em All Collectibles. I've been streaming since August of 2024, or October of 2024. My bad, October of 2024, and just kind of found my niche in the hobby with that. Like, streaming is. I like it so much. I made it my full-time job. Like, this is what I do now. I stopped being an iron worker. I was a union iron worker for 15 years, and left that to do this. And every day I wake up now, and I still can't believe that I'm as lucky as I am to do this every day. But yeah, man, just got into the hobby like 2022. Really 2020, but kind of fell back out of the hobby again. Late 2022, I came back in and kind of just stayed and never left, and just kept rolling, and now I'm here. So living a dream, I guess you can say. It's amazing.
Oh, I can't imagine how many people literally dream of doing what you're doing right now. Like, such an exciting thought, interact with your hobby in that way.
It really is. Like I said, like, I don't know. I used to drive 3 hours a day. I don't drive at all. Like, I'm here. I get to play with. I mean, like, I got, like, you play Pokemon all day long. Like, it's so awesome. Like, it's so all right. You know what? Let's do one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
One time,
51, one pack. Could you imagine? Let's see what we got here.
There it is. You got the Grail, the Diglett.
Come on, baby.
Have you opened a couple of these in the last year, right?
Just a few. Nothing great. Nothing great. Well, there you go.
About $1.
So, yeah, having a great time, like, being able to do that, and just like I love this hobby so much. This is just like, it's amazing how things have shaken out, and definitely feel lucky to be here. So right on.
I'll send you $35. So that pack's worth about that now, right?
15. We're good. It's 15 still. We're chilling now. It went down a little bit, but it's starting to irk or inches. I think it's at like 16 now. So they're moving. There's so many prices that I've memorized now, and so many things, and it's just perfecting the craft. It's just fun.
Yeah. So stay tuned, everybody. We're going to be getting into kind of the business, what he's doing inside of it, and talking about different things, sourcing cards, and what's going on in 2026 versus 2025. But we got to start with tradition. We got to start with our spicy comment from last week. Shug Nasty, shout out to Shug Nasty. He had said that PSA starts grading sealed booster boxes in 2026. That was a pretty good one. That's first time I think maybe somebody has said that. So, what are your thoughts? Start off, Oak.
Lunacy. I don't think they're gonna do that.
Pretty spicy comment, huh?
Yeah, I don't. It's way too out there for me. I can't see them doing it. I think we did float it a little bit at one point a while back. The idea of it, and I just feel like there's way too much risk. And that'd be such an expensive item for a lot of the boxes too. Like it'd be a lot of like I don't know, expense to like build a collection of a graded booster box. It's hard enough, getting the booster boxes. A lot of them are so expensive. I can't see graded ones. People would just list them for stupid numbers, and they'd be quite a lot of them probably fairly low pop, I would think, and they'd want too much. Yeah, it just sounds
Evolving
like
Skies, the PSA 10 Evo Skies box, like
10
lights
rack.
out. Good night. Yeah,
it'd be gross. Yeah. What about you, Beerski? What are you thinking on it?
I don't think it'll happen this year either. I mean, I could see PSA making a play for something like that, but they have their hands in so much right now. They just acquired Beckett. They are in bed with, GameStop with the power packs really hard. I think, they can. I mean, obviously they have the money to do whatever they want to do, but I don't know that it'd be a whole R&D thing just to build the case for that, the labels, all that stuff, like perfect that, because that thing would have to be tight in that case and not move around at all. It's different than a card. Like that's plastic in there, and that stuff will get weird. So I don't know, but I mean, I guess they do it with games, but I guess it's a different wrapper on a game. Like the games are more, well, some of them are cello, some of them are not. So maybe they could. I mean, they could. It depends. I mean, I don't know. It's PSA. I'm fence sitting right now. They could or they couldn't. I don't know. Like I honestly, like it could be a surprise. Like they could be like, "Hey, we're doing this," and everyone would be like, and then Greeny can quit his full-time job and do that because the sealed shiz business will go whoop.
It would be nuts. So Shug, I completely agree. I think it's going to happen. Sealed products to the moon. I know I've seen a graded booster box in the past, and I think it was from the VGA, maybe it was CGA grading parent company. They grade everything. They do primarily video games, but they do VHSs, they do toys, they do everything. So pretty much anything in cardboard, they will grade. And I had seen, I think it was a Japanese 151 box graded and sold on some auction site. Don't think it was eBay, but it exists in some level. Somebody's gonna try shaking a stick at it. I don't know. I could see them doing it, but not offering a guarantee, kind of like Beckett. Who knows? I feel like somebody could do it if you write up the paperwork good enough to where you're not certifying that the thing inside of the box is what it is. Like Baseball Card Exchange does their rewraps, right? They rewrap this old wax because it wasn't originally sealed.
That's where the CT scans come in handy, guys. Every grader will have a CT scanner now.
Yeah, they need to come out with something a little bit more like handheld, like a little dentist thing. You know how they do like the X-ray scans with like the quick wands and stuff now? Like there's going to be something here in the next 5 years that'll revolutionize it. 2026 probably won't happen, but
CGC, I think, would do it before PSA. Honestly, if there was a grading company to do it, I think you would see CGC do it first.
Yeah, or some third party comes up with the technology and then collectors buys them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I disagree. Here's the thing, right? So I'm like a very idea and invention driven guy. Like my brain works that way naturally. But sometimes if it hasn't been invented and there's no market for something, it's because there's no need for it. There's no market for it. It just isn't there. How many people are buying and grading packs? Not, it's very low volume, right? It's the same thing. I just think it's such a high risk to do a box for such a low volume reward that they're going to get. They're going to make nothing on it. So it's going to be crazy expensive. And you're going to have to pay a bunch on insurance and shipping, like shipping that stuff back. It just, the whole thing sounds like a nightmare to me. It doesn't sound like a good situation. And for so many different, on the business side of stuff primarily, but also as the grader, doesn't sound fun. Honestly, not booster boxes.
I mean, the wrappers on the new boxes are just, they're so bad sometimes.
Yeah.
It just looks so bad. So I don't know. Like, are you going off the wrapper? Is it off the box? Like, then they'd have to have a whole new grading scale for that. So I don't know. But again, it could happen. It couldn't. It's the Pokemon. It's a card hobby. It's crazy.
I've never had a clean wrapper, like a fully, like a one I've looked at. I'm like, oh, this is actually like perfect. Never.
Right.
Never. Like a 10 would be ridiculous. And I wouldn't trust it because of that. Right? Yeah. How is this a 10? Because I've bought direct from Pokemon, literally from them, even cases that I've opened and stuff. And I'm like, there's no way. So I'd have a hard time even trusting it, even if it was a 10. Be weird. Super pessimistic from Oak today. Sorry, guys, but
yeah.
It's a hard no from me. On that one.
That's a no for me, dog.
I think that turns Seal Chiz Consignments into $100 million+ business if they ever did grading.
I'm telling you that, I'm pulling for you, Greeny. I hope it happens. That would be amazing for your business. That would be huge.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I'd like to see sell sealed product and then rip it live for people and just send them like a
live streamer.
Yeah, like a live streamer, and just sell them the hits, get entertainment value out of it.
Hold on, so buy a graded box and then rip that box.
No, so for people that are selling through him, they send it to him, he sells it, and then he asks the person who's buying it, "Do you want me to rip it for you?" You can buy it ripped, or you can just get the thing. Remember Rudy? Sometimes if he sold something, he'd just like rip it for someone, a viewer or whatever.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
It goes on his YouTube video. He also has 400,000 subscribers. I think I got 235 views in my last video, so I'm almost
sure he did. He didn't start with that many subscribers.
You got to start.
We're all born babies.
We'll be there next year for sure. I'll be there.
That's it. That's the attitude to have. 2027 better than 2026. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Loads of good spicy comments. Everyone, please drop your spicy comments down below. Upvote your favorite one. Actually, no, we didn't say our spicy comments. I'm mixed up. That was just going over the one we just did. So if you want to maybe start us, Oak.
Oh, let's do guest first, please.
There you go.
Okay. Spicy comment for me. So this one is related to the Pokemon games. Old school, top-down, turn-based Pokemon games are better than the modern games that have come out over the past 5 to 10 years. Hands down. I was playing Brilliant Diamond the other day. What a beautiful looking game, first of all. It hits all the nostalgic feels. It is exactly what you want from a Pokemon game. I don't know. I played Pokemon Snap. Like that game was on fire the other day. So like old school Pokemon games, like again, like red, blue, yellow, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that kind of stuff. Top down, hands down, better than any of the new stuff. Scarlet Violet, Mega, Z to A, better than all of it.
Damn.
Love it.
Bold.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go.
No, I'll go. No, I'm sorry.
No, I'll go. No, I will. I'll actually go next. So I'm gonna say this, whatever we get hit with for 30th anniversary, they're not gonna release enough products, not product as in printing off. I don't think they're going to release enough types of products.
Yep.
It's just going to be a specialty set, correct? It should just be a specialty set.
Yeah,
Which
we'll
one?
see.
30th.
Yeah.
It'd be wild if they did one that wasn't, and there's booster boxes of that stuff rolling around.
Yeah. I'd buy now.
Yep.
My spicy comment, just finish it off with the best one. Sorry, guys. No. I was looking back in my my history of spicy comments, and I'm just going to do a throwback to the one from February 21st, 2023, when I said Pokemon was in a bubble. And I am going to say it again. Pokemon is in a fucking bubble.
Old reliable. We're bringing her back out.
Old reliable, because it feels like it's right now. It feels right, like it should fit pretty well. So here we are.
Someone's still blowing because it's still getting, this bubble is still getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. So now everyone go like and drop your favorite spicy comment, hit the like button, upvote it for next week. Probably no guest next week, TBD, but maybe episode 100. I will definitely be live. I think episode 100 should be live.
That should be a live episode.
Shirtless, so it'll be good.
I want to do some giveaways. I got some stuff I want to give people too.
Can we get a sneak peek?
I got a comic set aside, a graded comic.
Matt Stafford rookie card giveaway, number to 25, definitely happening.
Oh, Ponga is salivating at that right now.
Yeah, that was a joke.
He literally just went like this.
Captain Underpants, rookie book, first edition. All the hotness is coming.
Captain Underpants.
No, we'll find some
grail. It's a grail.
Greenie's Underpants.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Awesome. So up next, we want to jump into some of these topics. So what's new with Beerski? So how you been? What's been going around? Family doing good? Is it how much of your time is spent in business or hobby? Like, where are you at?
Family's great. Kids doing well. First year of high school. She's a freshman. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Wild. Yeah, she's they're practicing for her first play, her first musical coming up in March. So she's doing good. Wife is doing good. Animals are great. House is all right. So can't complain on the home front. Work has been busy. I have been working. I have not worked this hard, and I worked a hard job. This is hard in a different way, and it is very much nonstop. I think the days off are not really they're a thing. Like there's time off, but like every Saturday I'm at a show. Every Sunday, if I'm not at a show Saturday, I'm at a show. I stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I stream every day except Saturday. So I've been doing Fanatics and eBay Live. I mean, business is great. What I've been able to do in the past month, 6 weeks, I guess, far outweighed my expectations. I mean, I was very nervous. I would like full disclosure, like coming into this venture and kind of being like my own boss and sourcing my own stuff. There was a lot of nerves right at the beginning. But hit the ground running, and it's been good. Like I've made relationships with vendors to source from. It just everything has kind of fallen into place. So I'm in there's a new area. This is not my normal spot. I call it the mystery dungeon. Shout out Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm in the basement. I'm in the basement again. So this is kind of where I spend a majority of my time. Like it's wild. It's downstairs. It kind of feels separate from the house. So it's a little bit more work area, which is nice instead of being in a bedroom. Bingo, like blinders on about the house stuff. But yeah, like it's been busy. I've been very, very busy. Like I'm still packing. Like there's got to be 150 packages behind me, and I still have 200 individual orders to go through and like pack together from just 3 days of streaming. So I'm catching up on that. Like the orders, it's been wild. Like the amount of, unique buyers is nothing I've ever seen before. And I've been on eBay Live for, now it's been 7 months. And it's right now it's the amount of one-off buyers that come in and purchase something. Like I have there's so many envelopes and packages right now. So it's just, there's always something to do, and it's easy to fall behind. So you got to stay on it. Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just I feel like I tell my wife this stuff all the time, and I don't get to tell anyone outside of the streamers that I stream with. So it's like exciting it's exciting to talk to some other people that don't know everything in the streaming side.
It's exciting to hear it. I like literally, I got goosebumps when you're talking about how well everything's going and stuff.
It's
good.
It's awesome,
That's
dude.
amazing.
Yeah.
So I had a bunch of questions as you're going through that, and I think I got a few of them still, which is good. So you had came from, and we're gonna get into a little bit more about your business, but kind of you had come from a couple other streaming people groups. Were those not running your own business type thing? You mentioned that you're kind of doing your own thing now, going to shows and sourcing some stuff. So before it was actually working for them, or like what's the dynamic difference?
So obviously I started streaming with Shining Cards and Collectibles. Shout out Raymond. I love you, buddy. So I started streaming with him. It was essentially all of his stuff. Send me booster boxes, cards, all that. So I sold his stuff. Then I started streaming for Cardinal. Love you guys too. The multitudes of you that are there. Started streaming there, and it was their product as well. So I was just streaming for them. Booster boxes, cards, the same kind of thing. Moving over with Dan though, I bring my own inventory to the table. I source everything. I'm pretty much, I get all the shipping supplies. I'm my own independent contractor running through there, doing my own thing, just using his platform as a catalyst to get everything done, essentially. So it's really like my own, it's my own deal. I'll give numbers like $55,000 in 5 weeks sold on eBay Live. So like some crazy stuff, 6 weeks. So it's a lot. Like it's a lot. And that's the most I've never sold that much in a year in Pokemon. And I did that on my own. And to do that in 6 weeks is wild. It really is just a wild thought that that's even happening. So it's pretty amazing. I feel very lucky.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like we had talked before we went live, I had the pleasure of listening to one of your recent live streams roughly a week ago.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, not to blow smoke up your ass, but I always thought that you, Echo-based Collectibles, were probably a couple of the best personalities for live streaming. Not to show shade on all the other homies that I have live streaming, but just like the attitude while you're on camera, it just it's infectious and it just feels good. You want to be there, and it definitely shows through. Dan got a pretty awesome pickup getting you to be one of his streamers for sure. So
yeah, no, I appreciate that. That is the most flattery. Like I love that more than anything, hearing that, because it really, like, I try to bring that every show. Like I want everyone to feel welcome and excited to be there and amped up about everything. So hearing that, Greenie, like, really does mean a lot. Thank you.
You know what was, I think the key, you just alluded to it yourself. You said every show, and it's you'll provide an experience, right? You could just come on and sell cards. I mean, anyone could do that, right? But you're not, and that's what Greenie's talking about. We've all seen it. You give an experience, you give a show. It's fantastic. Yeah.
And that's it. Like they come for the cards, they stay. They come for the cards, they stay for the person there and the relationships you build there, and the community where people are like, like really, like, it is a community of people that can get together and all hang out, and these people don't know each other in real life, and like they get to hang out and like throw shade at each other, and it's sudden death auctions we do, so they're fighting back and forth. It's awesome. It's a great fun thing for everyone. I have a blast doing it. It's a blast doing it, and it's the most fun I've had streaming too. Like I'm having having full control over everything and being able and like knowing like the wins are on me, the losses are on me, like having that kind of freedom is something I've never had before in a job. And having it now, I'm like, okay, like we'll talk about it. You have one of the questions later, Greeny, is if I'd ever go back to the 9 to 5. So we'll touch on that a little bit later.
Yeah,
but
no, and just before we get into kind of some of these other topics, I wanted to mention link down below. Go check out the Catch 'em All Collectibles eBay. You can check out their live streams. They're live how many days a week? Roughly 5, probably, if not more.
Catch 'em All Collectibles is live 7 days a week on eBay Live. They're live 7 days a week on Fanatics as well. You can catch us at 7 a.m. sometimes for instant rip streams with yours truly, all the way up until after this tonight. I'm going to go live at 11 to about 1 a.m. On Fanatics for some instant rips. So the grind is happening, ladies and gentlemen. So we're all getting at it pretty hard. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Also linked down below is Beerski's Instagram and YouTube that he's hopefully we'll get a little sneak peek and maybe some things happening cooking. We'll see. I don't know. We'll force him into something. Yeah, so just to continue real quick on the business and stuff, we had talked, obviously we've mentioned it is live. You do live streaming on eBay. Is there any other aspects to the business currently for you, or is it pretty much locked into that?
So right now it's mostly streaming. I came into it with a certain set amount of cash. Once I started making purchases for things, I quickly realized that if I wanted to do more than just the one thing, I would need more cash. So we're building towards it. That's kind of what's happening right now. I'm building towards expanding the business out past that. But I really want to make sure that I lock down the shows and make them as great as I can first. Like that's one thing I really want. I don't want to overextend. I want to make sure that I'm, for a lack of a better term, an expert in the one area before I start hitting it. And I've dabbled with graded cards before. Like there are certain things that I will do if opportunity presents itself. But for the most part right now, it is just live streaming and the live streaming aspect of things.
Oh yeah. So no grading cards still? Because I know you did that a lot.
When I first got in the hobby, like that's what I wanted to do. I was like, dude, grading it was infectious. Like you used that word before, but like that was infectious for me. Like just the hunt for the 10 and and I was grading. It wasn't crazy stuff, but it was still cool when I was learning and like I know how to grade now and I made some money doing it, but nothing like what's happening now. So since PSA's raised they actually hit me. I meant to cancel it, but I guess I'm glad I didn't because you still get those magazines. But the PSA membership, like they hit me for $159 2 days ago. And I was like, okay, like I guess. So I'm sure I'll start grading again. It's just before I started with Dan, I was, picking up stuff here and there to grade. And I had a pile of it. And then once I started streaming, I literally just grabbed that pile and it became streaming inventory. So that's kind of how that happened. And I haven't sent anything. And I think the last graded cards I sent out were for Ray.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's a ways back.
Yeah, that was last. So that was 2024, the end of 2024. No. Yeah. Yeah. Well, crazy.
It's got to feel like doing snail's work doing grading now compared to what you're doing. It's so fast, instantaneous, like
4 months. And that's another thing, like letting stuff be tied up for that amount of time now. It's just, it doesn't make sense for what I'm doing and how I'm trying to grow. Like there's a time and place for that. I'm just not there right now and soon. But like, if there's any advice I can give, it's just don't overextend, because if I was overextended right now and then you can't afford inventory, what do you do?
Yeah, and you don't have control over those items. No, right? It's like send them, boom, gone. Like they don't exist.
Hope to get them back in 4 months.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know what the grading times are now with PSA and CGC. Like I said, I just haven't really got into it too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Greeny and I did Orlando CollectCon, and those people there just buying slabs from piles of slabs from everyone, like clearly, for the streamers and stuff. And yeah, it just makes so much sense. Like, why spend 4 months to make $10 on a slab when you can buy one, you sell it tomorrow for $5? Like, flip it around. In fact, Dan's had that philosophy for years, right? Like, sell it, just sell it, move on, use that money to make something else,
And
do something else with it.
Yeah.
And
So like,
keep running.
I'll buy slabs. I don't buy as much. Like Spat and Grimer are the slab kings for Catch 'em All collectibles. Like they really push through them. Like Spat did a 100 slab show the other day where he was just sudden deathing slabs for however long he went for. But I'll buy slabs now. And again, yeah, don't sit on it. Just put it up. Like, and I'll buy higher end like 9s and have them because you kind of, it's like raw price ish. It's a good looking card. It got a 9. It could get a 10 if you crack it, like that kind of deal. And that people seem to enjoy it, seem to like it. I haven't done much 10s because like the premium on a 10 is so high. I want to make it affordable for everyone too. I don't want to like scare people away with like having $1,000 cards up there. Like I like keeping it in a certain amount of range. Like I think the most I've run was a Pikachu SIR from Surging Sparks. Like that's the one. And so we'll run that one, but kind of keep it in that area.
Have you noticed trends with what people want? Is it newer stuff? Is it a certain type of Pokemon? Is it like...
I get a lot of people asking for vintage, I think only because I don't run a lot of vintage. I don't run a lot of vintage because I want to make sure that the cards that I'm putting up are clean. A lot of vintage and binders and stuff is pretty rough. It's hard to find some really nice copies of things, and I want to give people a nice card. Yeah. So, but I get asked a whole bunch of things. People see there's a couple people that really like trainers, so I try and keep a couple trainers. Like if people are asking for it, I'll make mental notes. I have like a right here on my shelves, I put post-it notes of cards that people are looking for, and then I'll go to the shows and pick those cards up and have some. And that's what I do. I try to at least give them what they're asking for, weekly, because they know I pick up stuff on the weekend, and then my Sunday shows is just like everything new I have. Like here we go. And it's just like, you don't know what you're going to get. And you find some crazy stuff at shows. So fun to run.
So it would be really hard for me to go to a show, buy a shit ton of cards. Like, I remember seeing you at some of the collecticons, even when you work with Ray and the other guys, like you would go and buy up all of this guy's raw stuff. And now you're not grading any of it. Like that's huge for your buyers. Like, do you market that at all? Like, do you say, hey, I'm not a grader, haven't graded in 2 years, like buy my stuff and grade it? Like, what do you...
Oh yeah, like when I tell them all the time, like I don't grade like on the strand. Like if there's a clean card, like I'll say like near minty is what I say when it's clean. Like, and then I'll be like, listen, this is something that I would send, and I send any dollar start it. Like here you go. Like hopefully you get a good deal on it. But yeah, like it's I don't pick through it. I really just don't. Yeah. And like a lot of it, like buying from vendors at shows and stuff, like a lot of what you're getting has already been picked through. Like I know one of the big vendors I buy from, they pre-grade everything. But that's fine because I'm not looking for perfect. I'm looking for near mint cards that look good for people that want them. So, but if there is something, I mean, if there's something crazy gradable, I'll definitely pull it out. But I have not pulled anything out like at all. I'll just buy it, put it in I got my box all set up for it, and then we just run through it.
Yeah.
Have you sold stuff outside of cards? Like, would you ever sell like the upcoming Lego or like anything?
Well, so funny enough, I sell these hats on my live. Shout out Dagreenshiz. Yeah, the hats, people dig the hats. Lego is something that I am very interested in. Obviously I pre-ordered the newest sets that came out. To be determined if I open that box or not. I kind of want to because Legos are meant to be played with. And I think that they're going to have a relatively long shelf life. Most sets, like they live a long time. And Lego will keep producing them if people, it's not like Pokemon sets where they get sunsetted after 2 years. Like they'll keep going. Like some sets are 3 to 5 years old right now and they're still pumping them out. And you can find them at like airports and stuff. The airport Lego stores have them all the time. But it depends on the sets that they release, because like the sets they release this time way too expensive for anything to live stream. But if they come out with minifigs, blind bag minifigs, because I dabble
little trainers. Yeah. I'm hoping. I
Oh,
really
dude.
want a little oak. I really want a little oak.
The little trainers, little I have Star Wars ones upstairs in my old streaming room. Like the little like landscapes. Like, could you imagine a top-down version of Pallet Town? And then it's released in different cities, and then you put it all together. And you can hang it on your wall. Like, come on.
That should have been your spicy comment, because it's not.
Yeah. Well, all right. So spicy comment number 2, Lego. Give me a call, because I got some ideas. Like, there's so many cool things you can do with Pokemon on there.
They just Pokemon are so against doing the perfect stuff, because they know once they've done it,
they can't do it again.
Like blow their load first shot.
Done it. Yeah, like they're never gonna give us that, and that is the mother load. Yeah,
I mean, Lake of Rage Gyarados, like coming out of the lake with a little crank handle they'd already do with Lego, like coming up out with the little guy in the boat. Like, come on,
unreal
stuff like that. Like, they can do so much, and that could just be small little mini sets. Like,
I think one of the big things I'm hoping for is with this new smart break, are we going to get the Pokemon sounds? Are they going to let them use those where you attach it to the Pokemon or to an area? You hear, I don't know, Pokemon theme tune for that town or something, like you say, in that area. Go in a cave and it does the cave music or whatever. I don't know. I think there's a lot of possibilities.
I could definitely see that. I mean, I think... I hope that Lego has carte blanche on what they do with the license. Like, I hope they have kind of like free reign, like, just do what you guys need to do to sell as much Lego Pokemon as you, because this is going to, now you're getting a whole nother audience, and Lego is massive. Like, Lego, like, I was in Lego before I was in Pokemon, and like, not like this, but like, I built a lot of Legos, a lot of Harry Potter Legos specifically, and it's a fervent like fan base. Like, they love.
I could see you doing really well with it.
Yeah, I think if the minifigs, like blind bag minifigs, 100% I would sell them.
Yeah. 100%. I think the other ones are too big, almost like they're huge.
No, and that would be a pain to ship. But you could buy cases of those minifigs. Like, they have them at Walmart when they release them. Pokemon ones, are you kidding me? With different Pokemon in it, and then shinies. Like, could you imagine that? Like, the shiny chase and minifigs. It's endless. Like, just turn the money printer on, guys. Like, just go for it, because
I want one now.
yeah, right.
Like, I literally want to buy that right now.
Announced just now, Lego consignments now accepted at Sealchiz Consignments.
There you go, for real. Like, no joke. Well, the one sold out. You can't even pre-order it now. The big one sold out.
That one actually looks like the Pokemon. I think the Pikachu looks like dog shit.
So Ponga said it, and I gave him crap about it in our Discord. But if you put that side by side with the Mega Block Pikachu.
Mega Bloks cooks it.
What are we doing?
Cooks it.
It looks like Pikachu spent all winter like just shoving the food in, and like his face is so bloated. It's not the best. But I still bought it. I still have it. I mean, it's the first 3 sets they released. Like,
it's definitely one I wouldn't put together, to be honest. That's staying sealed. Nobody needs to see that on my
it's bizarre looking. Hey, you can make it a female or male though. Come on, with the little tail. They have the little heart tail for the Pikachu.
Oak, what are your thoughts, fellow Pikachu extraordinaire?
I was really hoping for something a bit cheaper and a bit more like normal and pleasant looking. I thought all 3 of them, I think the Eevee too. Like, I wasn't too excited. Yeah. And wasn't the bigger one? It's like $650 or something. Like
$649.99. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What are we doing?
That's my truck payment.
ridiculous.
But that's Lego, man. Like that Lego is expensive. Like it is. I mean, I had the Harry Potter castle. That was $400. That was a $400 purchase when I put
But that's a castle, right?
Yeah, and that's like the mini size, but it's a massive castle. It's got like 3,700 pieces or something. It's huge. It took me like a day to put together of like build time.
Yeah.
So I was also thinking about doing a series where I just like a YouTube video where I just every hour, every night, just turn on a live stream and just build that Lego for an hour. And I feel like that would be something pretty cool. So I don't know. I got a lot of ideas rolling around for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's a big community on that. I think outside of obviously well, I think Lego has potential. I think outside of that, I wonder like where else are Pokemon going to take it to the next level? You know, because like we have the biggest IP there is. We all know that. We've heard it many times. They're in I mean, you could buy anything with a Pikachu on it. Ask Greenie about his Christmas present. Like, you can literally get anything with Pikachu on. And now we have Lego. Well, I mean, what do you think's next, Beerski? Like, what else could you see selling well, live with a Pikachu on it?
Pikachu. I mean, again, like you could put pretty much Pikachu on anything right now. I don't know what else they can break into in the collectibles space that would set them apart any further than they are now. That would be like, because they're already in media, like the visual media, like video games and movies and the TV show. You got the cards, the physical. Now you got Lego, another physical media. Like I don't, or medium. I don't know if I don't know, virtual reality Pokemon. Like it's got to be something great. Like I don't know what else they can do, and I don't want them to spread themselves too much and have too much going on. But it's Pokemon. I guess they can handle it. Like they can handle it. Like, because again, the trading cards is what 10% of their like what they make. Yeah. It's like such a small little fraction. I mean, they already do jewelry. They do bags. They do clothing. They do utensils for your kitchen. They do everything. Yeah, I've not seen a Pokemon toilet seat cover. Maybe that's next.
It's got to be. Yeah. The like Funko. I think it's safe to say Funko's done now, right? Like it.
Yeah. People, I haven't seen Funkos at a show in a while, and they were around. Like, yeah. Wow. They were around. Yeah, I don't. Maybe something like that. Maybe Pokemon Beanie Babies. Maybe they resurrect TY. I do something, but sitting cuties. They already have it.
Squishmallows, yeah.
Squishmallows. They already have. So, like, I honestly don't. I don't know unless
what I think they might do, because I got Pokopia coming out, I was thinking like there's not really a Pokemon game because they come out with one every year that kind of is the new replacing the last year one, And I was thinking, I was like, man, there's so many games from back in the day that just like suck people's freaking life away. Like I was thinking World of Warcraft and these style games, like if they really wanted to, they could make like a open world World of Warcraft style like quests and just annihilate people's entire lives.
All right, well, you got me there, Greenie, because sign me up, because that would be awesome. Like where you battle for keeps and stuff, like it matters. Like that would be pretty cool.
They could wreck some lives.
Yeah,
here to be wrecked, by the way.
Yeah, maybe if they figure out better graphics, we'll go there.
Probably just World of Warcraft style graphics from back in whatever years that was around 2005.
It's still
the main one.
People still playing. New expansion coming out midnight, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I love World of Warcraft, Greenie. I used to Mythic raid. I was big in the World of Warcraft for a while.
My Leroy.
Oh, Leroy! That's so good. That's one of the best. That is classic stuff there. Yeah, World of Warcraft, man. Like, I main a paladin. Like, I love World of Warcraft. Yeah.
Noted. Yeah, so the Lego stuff, I could, after I saw the Pikachu, I'm like, damn, how do you fumble Lego? What the fuck?
That's those rounded pieces. I wish they would make everything pixelated like it should look as a Lego. Like the rounded pieces look so out of place on Lego product, and I think that's what did it. Like if it was flat, more angular, I think no one would have a problem with it. But it's those big rounded cheeks look rough.
Yeah,
looks like it got stung by a bee.
The big three look decent because they're smaller, and I think they are probably a little more blocky, as it should be. So interesting. Going back to the business a little bit, the live slab packs. Obviously, I don't think eBay engages at all with like the digital ripping of slab packs, right? Yet.
Haven't heard anything, but yet, I mean, everyone is engaging with that now. It kind of seems to be the thing.
Could you, in theory, sell them, like log into your own account, into GameStop's account, screen share, and sell them for a 15% or 10% margin? Just charge the people, and then you could rip them?
I don't know how eBay would feel about that. I don't
Probably
know.
Not. Probably not.
I don't know if eBay would be cool with you screen capturing a competitor bringing it in.
Is it because PSA and eBay are all banging each other and GameStop's banging?
Oh yeah, PSA? It's very incestual. There's lots of mingling going on.
There's a lot of pan-gender things going on over there or something like that.
I honestly don't know the full answer to that. But knowing what I know about eBay, I can see them frowning upon that because we have to be careful with, I mean, I stream for eBay and Fanatics now. Like when I'm streaming on eBay and I'm like, oh, I have another stream, and people are like, when? I was like, oh, well, it's somewhere. I just say somewhere else. Because like I don't even want to say like Fanatics on an eBay stream. I don't want to say eBay on a Fanatics stream because like they are competitors.
So their minds instantly go to OnlyFans. Got it.
Yeah.
Like this dude's playing us. He's going to OnlyFans, not even plugging. Wow.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's the foot cam. No one knows, but I have the foot cam going the entire time I'm streaming. So we're good. I build Legos with my toes.
That'd be fantastic.
when gosh. Look at so many images going from my head.
Good. I'm happy.
Remember when there was that YouTuber, he used to dress up as Officer Jenny. I'm not gonna say his name, but
our boy Rattle.
Yeah, people would be
the French cowboy.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, they would say not nice stuff, but a lot of people like loved it. They thought it was hilarious. Like I thought it was pretty funny. In fact, the first video I watched of him was him in that outfit, and I was like, "Who the hell is this guy? What is going on?" Like, catches your eye. I mean,
hobby might not be for me.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Awesome.
I could see you dressing up, Beerski, doing some lives, doing some fun dress ups.
It's crossed my mind multiple times. I just have to figure out. So, like, if I do a really big stream, like, and I have ideas for bigger streams and stuff, like a big stream, I would dress up and do fun stuff with, and like make it like a whole, like that. Yeah. I would put time into. Yeah, like it would be a production of a stream. It would be something that I would try and make it to be something that hasn't been done before on streams. Like I would be like an entirely different thing because there's so much of streaming is just the same thing. You go and it's the same thing every stream you go into for the most part. A lot of people, it's just like the same vibe thing. Like anything to set yourself apart and like making an experience, I think is important.
Okay, so outside of humans, if you had to dress up as a Pokemon, which do you think would suit you the best?
Oh my! I would dress up as a Mr. Mime. Oak, I know this is killing you, but I would 100% Mr. Mime Pokemon it. I don't know. Look at Greenie's eyes. Aludi Colo. How do you say it, Greenie?
That's how you say it, not the way you said it. How did you say it? I can't even repeat that.
Ludi Culo
or some shit. I'm like,
what? Yeah, I think Mr. Mime's an easy one to dress up as. Like you can do a lot with that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, like any like bipedal Pokemon would be much easier.
Pseudo Woodo
would be fun. Trevenant. I don't know, Snorlax. You could do stuff like that, but I feel like Mr. Mime would hit. That would be hilarious to stare at for a couple hours.
It'd be funny at the same time,
Yeah.
too. Yeah, you'd be able to like laugh with it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I'm excited for that stream. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. I got some ideas for some big stuff again. Like I want to have like a oh man stream. Like, oh look, Beerski's like the we have arrived stream, and like just really go for it.
You'll have to drop it in the Discord and tag
Absolutely.
everyone so we can all jump in.
Thank you.
Definitely. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Back with CNA games, maybe definitely with Shiny Cards and Collectibles, Raymond. You had did some MetaZoo.
Yes.
Do you still do any, or what's your affiliate? Like, how much do you do with MetaZoo now?
I haven't touched MetaZoo since Torrential Tides, the newest sets. I haven't played with them at all. I actually haven't even opened up a booster pack of the newest set, which is a bummer. Like, I do want to get into it. I've just been so busy. Again, like just trying to do that. I'm like full in on Pokemon.
Tunnel vision. Don't want
to like start messing around with other stuff and try and do all that. Like it just doesn't make. And they're fun. I like them. It's just nothing I'm gonna be able to sell on eBay Live for myself.
Is Dan selling it?
No, not on eBay Live anymore. I think that was like a couple episode thing or a couple show thing, and then. Skya did it on because Skya ran those.
I bought
it on Fanatics too, if I'm not mistaken. But they do sell singles on eBay proper. Lots and lots of MetaZoo singles on there. So if anyone's looking for MetaZoo singles, and we're talking, everything, all darts, everything, legendary rares, the whole nine. But I really like the product. I really like what they did with the new stuff. Texturing looks great on them. Like I love the booster box chase within the cases. I think that's so fun.
God, if Pokemon did that, Jesus Christ.
Right. And that's for real. Like, why are we not doing that, Pokemon? Like that would be like one and make that. And you don't even have to be like, just make it a box topper box. And then like you get that and a box topper in it. And like, because that's kind of what they do. That's what MetaZoo can just do. That would be, you want to add rarity and stuff instead of doing one-on-one stuff, do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that would be wild. But yeah, I think MetaZoo has a lot of great ideas. I'm just wish they would pick some more steam up. Just want them to pick some more steam up. Like the group of guys that works on it. So I've met a lot of the people that work like the shows and stuff. I've done film videos with them for Torrential Tides release week. So they're all fun to hang out with. I mean, Zach's there all the time. Dylan, used to work with Jake is there.
Yep.
So
used to. Didn't know that.
Yeah. Dylan works. I think he's with MetaZoo full time right now. I think that's his.
Yeah, I remember seeing him actually at Chicago. Now you mentioned it. He was behind the booth.
Yeah, he's at the booth. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Got a couple not hard-hitting questions regarding business.
Yeah.
And I typed them in here after I sent you the note, so you don't know these ones are coming.
Great. Let's
grab your ankles. So you had worked, obviously, I mentioned it a few times, worked Catch 'em All Collectibles, CNA games, Shiny Cards and Collectibles, different setups. Like you're working for yourself now, before they were sending you product. What is like a preferred benefit, like a benefit of working with somebody? What's a benefit you like now? And then I got kind of a related question.
Okay.
After this.
Benefit working for someone and selling their product and getting a salary is that you take no risk. The risk is not on you. You have the support of many as opposed to one. And I don't have support of one right now. Obviously, I have Dana's support. I can talk to Spat, Ponga, Grimer, PK, Skya, any of them. We have we chat. I mean, I chat with them daily. So yeah, like that's the biggest thing. Like you have, it's like a team, and you work on that team and you get the product from that team and you do that stuff. But again, there's no risk to you. Like if stuff goes bad and things are going not the way they should, like and you're not hitting your numbers and you're losing money on product and stuff, like it can kind of be like, all right, this was bad, but we can fix it here and here and here and make up for that. And when you're by yourself, it's, you know, do or die. You got to do it, and it needs to be done. And there's no, like, you can make mistakes, but you can't make repeated mistakes and that kind of thing. So I think, you know, job security on the one hand for the team, like you have job security, like, you know, you're going to be there, you know, that you're going to get paid regardless of what's happening behind the scenes on camera and streams, all that. So yeah, that's, I think, the biggest difference between the two. Being solo, though, I mean, affords you the opportunity to do whatever you want.
You create your own growth, right?
That's it. Like you put money where you want to put it. You do what you want to do with it. You make all the decisions. And like I've never been in that, bro. I mean, I've been a foreman. I've been a store manager for GameStop, but you're still not making all the decisions. Like, you still have a boss. Like, Dan is a facilitator. Like, I stream under his umbrella, but I'm technically my own boss. So I do my own thing, and it's very nice to have that and have that. I guess trying to think of the right words for it, like faith in yourself to do that kind of thing, and have that kind of, it's like betting on yourself is hard to do. It's very hard to do. And that was, like I said, when I going on the conversations I had with my wife when I made the change and all of that, and because I was literally looking at going back to ironworking again. And that was like a wake up, and I said that to her, and I was like, I got a call from the ironworkers today. I'm probably gonna take the next job. And she's like, you hate it there, don't do that. And then we talked a little bit more, and I decided that I was gonna, you know, move laterally, and I moved. And I don't think that's necessary anymore. I just feel like I'm on the right trajectory now. And like, I had to, going through the experience with Ray and the experience with Cardinal to get where I am now. Without those experiences, I would not be where I am right now. And I would not be succeeding how I am. Like, everyone was very integral. Like, this is not just like I'm not going to Snoop Dogg it. Remember Snoop Dogg at the Walk of Fame? He was like, I want to thank me. Like, no, like, I want to thank a lot of people, like Ray, everyone at Cardinal, Chef, you know, Wonder, Jake, Mason, Luke, BB, everyone there. Like, yeah. So
it's awesome. No, that's cool. The related question was, like, you have fellow iron workers you probably keep in touch with, and some other guys and friends. Is there something that I'm sure they ask, like, hey, dude, how the hell do I get out? Like, what do I got to do? So what do you say to those people when they're like, I see you're not an iron worker anymore. Like, can I do it? Like,
they can't believe that I do what I do. I got a call in, like, right around the time, like, I started making, like, decisions about moving and doing this kind of stuff on my own, kind of. I got a call from a guy, and he's like, so, like, you can come to work, right? Like, and it was a good job he was offering me. It would have been a great job. And I was like, no, dude, like, I'm doing this all day. And he goes, what do you mean? He's like, you can't. I was like, no, dude, like, it's an all day thing now. Most people don't get it in that field of work. They think, they're like, what? Like, what are you doing? Because, like, a union iron worker is a very sought after, well-respected, like, job in construction, and you're taken care of, and there's benefits and all that stuff. And I just didn't want to do it anymore, man. 15 years of my life, like, watching my father. I mean, he's 57 years old. He's going to be 57 this year. Youngster. I mean, he's broken. His body is broken. And I'm 37 right now. I'm going to be 38 this year. Like, that's not that far away. So the writing is on the wall there. So they don't get it. But my main support, like, everyone in my family, the support that I got was wild. Like, I did not expect to get that much support from my wife. Yes, like, I expected from her, but from in-laws, friends, like my best friend's parents, like, everyone was like, do it. It's awesome. And now so it feels good. Like, she tells her friends all the time. They're like, so what are you doing? I was like, yeah. They're like, you quit what to do what? I'm like, yeah. Sure did. Like, sure did.
Do they instantly ask you then, how much money are you making?
Yeah, so sometimes, and you're like, I'm not. I say, and I like to say, like more than I was making in my old job,
Yeah.
because
And
I
then
think
like, oh,
well, my goal this year
that-
is to make more than I ever made in 1 year ironworking. That's that is my personal goal for this year, and I think I'm gonna hit it based off of the first couple weeks and how I feel like things are gonna go. And obviously, don't want to count, chickens before they count the eggs before they hatch and all that stuff, but it's looking like it's going to be a thing, because
yeah.
I'm going to sell. I mean, if I sell what I'm doing now, I'll sell over $500,000 this year on eBay, which would be wild for me to even think about.
Cooking.
You got to make it happen.
Yeah, I think, well, that's it. Like, that's my goal. Like, Dan talks about SMART goals, and that's my SMART goal for the year. Like, that's my one I want to do is make more than that in year one of like seriously doing this full time on my own. And yeah, because I'll be full time for a year in June. So we're at 7 months now, which is crazy. And that went by like it was a flash in the pan.
Yeah. Dang. So maybe the ironworkers wasn't it was a good example.
No, it's
not
okay.
The
It's
answer
okay.
I was hoping to get, but it was a good. So somebody, not your friend,
yes,
somebody that's looking to start a Pokemon business and they want to get into this, like, what would you?
Gotcha.
What is your recommendation now that you've kind of gone and done different ventures inside of this? Like, where would they start, you think?
Learn as much as you can at first, and don't jump into anything right away.
Yeah.
Like, really, just you shouldn't really even be buying anything like at first. Buy stuff to like open and play around with, but don't invest right away. Don't try and start flipping crazy stuff, right? Like, learn the product first, learn Pokemon a little bit, learn some trends, do all that, because that is invaluable, like, experiences that will help you make decisions as you're going through your business. Like, that would be the biggest one. Like, don't just dive in, because there's so much nuance to this hobby, and everything is just there's so much to it too. Like, this is an established 30-year-old hobby now. Like, there's so many different cards, and Japanese, English, now you got Chinese. It just, like, there's so much to sink your teeth into. And then also, like, find your niche, like, find what you like within the hobby, would be my 2 first things of advice. And then once you get a good base of knowledge down, like, do one thing that you like within that hobby and perfect that, and then move on to the next thing. Don't just try and throw a handful at the wall and see what sticks, because it doesn't really stick.
Yeah.
You know what I really miss? I was thinking about when you talk about learning and stuff. When I first got in, the time not too much different from Josh. And back then, we were all making videos on YouTube about what we were doing, what we were buying, what we were selling. We're talking about price points, what we were flipping, what we were grading, or what was coming back and stuff. And I learned a lot from like just watching other people on the Discord and people talking about it and stuff like that. That stuff isn't happening anywhere near as much with the volume and the same. It's not the same situation as it was there. I'm sure people are doing that, and I have seen some similar videos, but the content's completely changed. So I think it is harder to learn in the way we did, in years past in that sense. But I actually disagree a little bit with a lot of people where they, I think a lot of people like worry about being honest and open on some stuff. So like you talked about what you just sold just then. A lot of people wouldn't, and I think it's like a give and take. Like, I've been really open on stuff that I've sold and grades I've got in, and like like stuff in previous videos. And I know you have too, Josh, on a lot of stuff. Been super open. Like, we need more of that. We need more like honesty, so we can learn from each other. Because what I do might provide you some value. What you might, it kind of pass it around. And I think that's a really solid answer that you gave with that, is the learning. Like, it just every possible direction, but you've also got to be willing to give it a little bit. Talk about what you're doing and trying and that kind of stuff. I missed that a little bit. I don't know, there isn't as much of it.
The hobby I feel like the YouTube part of that hobby outgrew that a little bit. Like I feel like there's a few bastions
Yeah.
left like that. Like Dan is one of them. Dan's content is more or less the same as it was when I hopped into the hobby. Like Pokey Flip's the same. Your content is very much the same. Like it's the people that were making the content that I was watching when I got in the hobby that is very much the same still. There's a lot of people making content now that's not that.
Yeah.
And I mean, you listen to Dan's lives and stuff and his experiment with the thumbnails and rocket emojis and down arrows and up arrows and all this stuff. And I feel like a lot of it's that, and there's no substance to a lot of the conversations that happen on YouTube in Pokemon now. It's more just like hype train. We're back when, I mean, I remember when Gem Mint was just releasing videos and all you saw was his hands and his awesome cards. Like those are like the videos that are gone now. You don't have, those are gone. Like it's just, they don't happen anymore.
It wasn't content. You weren't making content. You were documenting what you were doing. You were talking about it, communicating it. Yeah. And now
I think Rusty's another one who's still doing the same thing, and it just makes it fun. And you're watching, like, it's awesome, like seeing that kind of, and that stuff is growing. Like, I mean, Rusty's huge, and he's got all, all the stuff that's happening around the like the trading card awards and all that stuff, like right on Rusty. But like people like him just keeping it solid and real and haven't changed that much in regards to that stuff. So yeah, I agree with what you said there, Oak.
Very cool. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's a awesome hobby. Like I was wondering while you were talking, I was like, "Where's Mertz, man? Like I miss him. He's been."
I actually, so funny. Like Mertz was the first video I ever watched. Like first Pokemon YouTube video I watched was a Mertz video. I reached out to him the other day, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I just say dude, a baby and life happening, man. Like that'll do that to you. Like it's priority switch and change. And I don't know, depending on how deep you want to, like, I can, I have a 14-year-old daughter. Like I've been married for 10 years. I'm going to be with my wife now 13 years this year. Like it's different. I'm at like, and that's what I say too. Like, and jumping from ironworking to what I can still go back to ironwork whenever I want. And it's not that big of a deal. I don't have to do interview process. I don't have to do any of that stuff. It's always there. So like making the jump and doing it was an easier decision for me. My wife has health insurance, all that stuff. So like that all helps very much to like make the decision that I made.
Yeah, definitely.
Where is Mertz? I miss you, buddy. Where are you, bud?
I think that first video he made was my fault. I think I want to say he was one of the people where I was like, "You need to make video." Yeah, pressure him. I think he did it. There's a few of us, right, that kind of went into that bracket because of what I was saying. I want to see everyone. I want to see people document and talk about and show what they're doing. I think
he had some cool Komiya stuff that he would show. Cool Komiya, that postcard. Sheesh, that was wild.
Got a shout out.
Everyone has cool stuff to share. I love it.
Did you see our boy Quilly made a video?
His first
subscriber number 9 right here.
Oh, I will have to look at that. See, I haven't been. I need to start subscribing to people. I'm trying to find something right now.
He's some version of a scientist and a supermodel, it appears. So, he's going to be booming them freaking like.
Shout out Quilly.
Dang,
shout out Quilly. The fire, man. That's the juice.
Wow.
Yeah, that card is so cool. But I don't know. This one might take the cake. This one might take the cake.
Our favorite artist.
No, it's fun.
It's so good.
Awesome.
I got a few next to me, actually. Here's a name we haven't seen in a while.
Oh, damn, dude. Pokey DNA. I actually thought about him today.
Beaners.
My dude.
He's hilarious.
PK, your buddy just there.
PK.
Man, I got a bunch of signed slabs. I love my signed slabs. I do.
Yeah, I mean, here it is, Greeny. It's the best Magic card. I'm sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh card of all time.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, that's
dude,
cool.
He is so good. It's a star in boots. Hold on.
Say that word.
Hoshinigan.
I don't know. It's
cool,
wild though. I
Say,
love
though.
it. It's just so wild.
Love it.
And then the Star Boy.
Yeah, his brother. The is there a 9 to 5 not iron work? Like I know I had to talk to you about it because I'm pretty sure you were on my podcast and my other channel at some point. But what is like your job? You would drop Pokemon. I'm gonna go do this. Is kind of what I would love to do, or is this it? Is this
This is it, man.
Yeah.
This is there's no dropping this. Like I haven't been aggravated in a month. I like
a lot of
at
less
work.
stress? Yeah,
Wow.
Like the stress level is so down.
it's huge.
And
Do you need an assistant?
Huh? Do I need an assistant? So that's what my wife says all the time. She goes, "I'm just gonna quit and sell Pokemon cards on the internet." It's like, yeah, baby, like let's go. So yeah, it's I'm having they would take a very, very big number to get me. I think just the being your own boss thing
Yeah.
really is the freedom you have in that, and just knowing that you are the guy that like you have to answer to. And again, I've never worked harder at anything trying to make this work every day. And there's like I'm in here a lot. Like I've been streaming. I mean, I've streamed 8 hours like screen time over the past couple of weeks a day, 6 to 8 hours a lot of days. So I'm really hitting it hard right now, trying to again build the base and then keep building on top of it so I can branch out into other things.
Amazing.
Yeah. The attendees aren't gonna cook themselves, fellas.
That's awesome.
Do you see any changes to what you have done in the last few months to in 2026? Or is there anything you want to adapt, or like this didn't work well, I'm not doing that again? Like, what are your thoughts?
Optimize. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really just so Oak said it. Like 2025 is the year of optimization for me. Like I want this to be smooth running. Like really ideally I would love to move out of the house into a structure. Not saying it would be like a big anything, but a small sized area where I could stream and then kind of just be in there and sell some stuff out of there too. Would be awesome. And I would like to get to the point where there's enough coming in for me. There's enough coming in to continue to fuel the business and to do something like that. And I think that's kind of where I want to be towards the end of the year, is because I actually did reach out to Java and asked him about a couple numbers the other day. So there are, like I said, there's ideas floating around. How deep I want to get into all that, though, again, I like I said, I want to make sure that this is viable and being viable before I do anything, because that's just income that I'm just losing. But yeah, it's a year of optimization. Like I want this to be smooth. I want to know, like, I really just want to be able to call people, say I need cards. All right, I got the cards for you, transactions, like that. I'm trying to build relationships like that too. So it's just so many different little ins and outs of streaming, especially when you're doing it like this, where you are everything. Relationships are important, like building those. That might be the most important thing, is building those relationships. And you know,
marketing.
And going out and just like, so now like I see people and people are like, hey, Beerski, and you run over and they're like, look, and then so that's nice. Like when you come on, like, all right, cool, what do you got? And you just start pulling stuff out. So
he's like, I subscribed to your OnlyFans. That's great.
Yeah, dude. Free shows, free special shows Sunday nights.
Do you think you ship faster than PK? Because the rumor is that he is a demon.
No, dude. Like I said, I shipped. I packed for 2 hours yesterday. I packed for 4 hours today. And I probably still have another solid 2.5 hours tomorrow of packing. So that's over 8 hours of packing for 3 shows, and that's me. I'm not farting around. Like I am packing, and it's a lot. Like when you do, I mean, my shows are between 175 auctions to 300 auctions.
Yep.
So,
Wow.
and when you're doing it that quick, like it, and again, like it's not bad when there's a lot of the same buyer, but when you have 500 single sales and there's 350 individual, like it takes a while. Like even packing, like because we do multiple different like packing styles here. Like you got the plain white envelope, you have sorry, I don't want to dox people. You got the bubble mailer,
Tiny.
you got the bubble mailer inside the bigger bubble mailer, and then you have the box.
I miss shipping all that. Yeah.
So like there's just like a lot that goes into what orders go where and how you're doing it, and then navigating eBay's very unique system of packing, and because it doesn't make sense to put the order numbers in order.
Yeah.
You'll pull order number 1 and it'll be like go to order number 105, and then I'll go to like 43. You're like, what are we doing here? And it just takes so much more time.
Wow.
Come on.
Yeah, thank you. That's fantastic.
Damn.
And you did mention earlier you've had a lot of like one-off buyers recently, but do you have regulars? Like, do you have people that you feel
absolutely. Oh yeah, there's regulars, and there's regulars that I like gained from working with Cardinal that will pop in and say hi and make purchases and stuff. And yeah, like there's definitely regulars that come in, and I've chatted with a couple of them through DMs and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I know that.
I saw them chatting, doing messages. It was like a few of the same people that looked like they were talking to each other like we used to in the live YouTubes.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening in these shows. It is. Yeah, it's YouTube evolved essentially with a live selling aspect to it as well.
Do you think YouTube will do it? Do you think YouTube will do this? Do you see that ever coming?
I don't know if that's like their forte. I can't see them like making a whole, unless they buy eBay Live or something like that and already have.
Like, it'd have to be a separate thing.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't. Not anytime soon though. Like I really don't think anytime soon. I think you have eBay, whatnot, Fanatics. I mean, there's a couple others out there. We're still waiting for Walmart to get going. I mean, you don't know what GameStop's going to do. They could come out with a platform for all we know. Like, there's just so many. Yeah, right. I mean, literally, like they're primed to do it. Like they absolutely
400 stores. Apparently,
I took a picture the other day and sent it to the stream chat, and it went. They can sell all the power packs they want. They still can't run a retail store. Like they are so bad at running retail stores. And I worked for them years ago. I was a store manager.
Dream job.
It was an awesome job until you became the store manager, and you were like, "Oh, okay, I gotcha." And it just wasn't. It was almost like they were trying to do stuff to hurt themselves sometimes. And you're like, what are you doing here? Like, what are we doing? So stores closed. A lot of stores closed, and they're still closing. New Jersey just had a bunch.
Yeah.
Damn. And it's crazy how many card shops are opening up and shit. It's crazy. Yeah. Real quick on the shipping thing, I thought it'd be interesting. Does PK show you how any tips, any optimization ideas? Nothing.
Nothing.
Daniel.
PK keeps that close to the vest, man. Like he just, I know he does a lot of I know him and Ponga both do a lot of packing during the show by pre-packing the cards into card savers and all that stuff. I do not do that. This is kind of more.
Doesn't that slow the show down a little though?
Huh?
Wouldn't that slow it down a little bit?
It does. It slows them down. But when you're doing so for what I do, like sudden death stuff, I have a box with the date, and then you get the cards that go in, and I fill just old cardboard gold boxes. These are the best. That's another thing that needs to happen. I keep saying I want to make stuff for streamers, like stream kits, because everyone has something different, like an optimized stream kit to just make life so much easier for yourself, alphabetically put stuff names. I don't know.
I gotta bust Dan's balls any chance I get. Dan, PK's on your payroll. Why isn't he making a class to teach your guys how to optimize shipping. I think that would be save you money in so many different ways. You know, like just saying.
It's different. Like he doesn't have as many. I mean, he does have a lot of orders, and I don't want to say that he doesn't, like, because he streams 19 times a week. It's a crazy amount of times that he streams a week. But again, they pre-pack and then they have you know, boxes already made up, all that kind of stuff. So I know that, but it takes time. But PK is a machine, so PK gets it done super quick.
Demon mode for sure. That's crazy. Though the collecting aspect of the hobby, is it a thing for you at all anymore outside of like gifts?
Not right now. It's not. It's gifts that I get. It's just to buy a PC item right now, like, seems counterintuitive. Like I bought the Lego boxes I bought PC, but like not really. Like if I put them away for a little bit and they go up 20%, like
everything's sale at the right price.
I just sell it. So I don't know. We'll see. I would love to get back into collecting some stuff, but the stuff I'm interested in is just so, like, I don't want modern stuff. Like, I can get modern stuff whenever. Like, I do want more vintage stuff. Like, I want to hunt some stuff down and find some more cool graily things for myself, but I'm just not there financially yet to hold on to stuff where it just, I would rather just sell it and turn it around and flip it into something else and just keep flipping. And
you know what?
Like Z&G Emporium. Mm-hmm. Sounds like Z&G Emporium.
Z&G is doing some crazy things, and he's I'm so happy his business is just continuing to explode too. So it's good, and his videos of saying that the market's moving always feels nice because, you know, he's got the data behind it to prove it.
Oh yeah, large scale.
Oh yeah, damn.
You did mention earlier, you touched on potentially doing some YouTube stuff.
Yeah, so I definitely want to get that going again. I think branding is extremely important too. Again, I actually have to order more, but I do put this in every package. It's got my link tree on it. I've been getting a lot of subs for that on Instagram. But the YouTube videos, they were born out of, like, that was just like passion and fun and just getting into the hobby. And like, that was, again, PK was the first one to have me on. And that just kind of, the first video I ever made was the video about the oak Nagaba. And then it just kind of rolled from there. And then all this had, like, that spawned into this, like, that helped me get to where I am with all of this now. And
so cool.
I love it. I miss that stuff too, because that stuff was just so, it was like free, fun, exciting. Like, part of what I would be doing now would be to push business. Like I said to you guys earlier, pre-show, I want to start a streamer podcast where I bring streamers on from all over the place, even sports. Like, I want to just have, like, you stream. I want to hear about your story. What do you think about the hobby? All this stuff. I think that would be very cool. Yeah. Owners of streaming operations and that. It's Beer O'Clock. I don't know if it's going to get sunsetted, but it definitely, again, that was just like before any of this was a thought. Like, this was not even this was a wish and a hope one day, not like even a thought, like a dream. Yeah. And it kind of happened, and it took that other part of the hobby away. And it's just been hard to, like, hop back in, because I'm on, like I said, I'm on the screen all the time. Like this, who thought that this mug would be on the camera all the time? But it is. Like, I'm constantly on screen doing stuff now. So it's nice to get away and not be on screen. Like, they're getting off sometimes, you're like, okay, and then you can just go, like, relax and do your thing. But yeah, that it's just it's crazy. It's all crazy. It's still just mind-boggling to me.
What do you listen to while you're packing?
So when I'm packing, I like to watch, not so much listen to. I don't listen to near as much PokeTube as I used to. Again, for the reasons that you stated, Oak. There's a few people I listen to you guys. I listen to you guys. I listen to Dan, PK, Off Centered, but there's not many like there. It's kind of just like the homies. I kind of just still listen to the homie podcast. But I've been big in the Fallout. The new Fallout season is just, it's so good. New episode came out today. Spartacus, the new season of Spartacus on Stars. I don't know if you guys know about that, but that was a wild show back in the day about gladiators.
Sounds dope.
Yeah, it's actually a very cool show. But Night of the Seven Kingdoms is coming out in 3 days, which is a Game of Thrones spin, offshoot. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. So like I watch that kind of stuff. I've been rewatching Westworld. So I'll do that kind of thing. Book on tapes. I just finished Ready Player One. The new Harry Potter books have come out. I'm still waiting for the one this month to drop. I'm listening to those. So a little bit of everything. Really just trying to, because now it's like I can sit upstairs and watch that, or I can pack and watch it and utilize the time. It's really just like everything kind of focuses around just trying to make sure that I don't fall behind doing this stuff. Because it can get real one lazy day and you're like, oh, like I'm packing for a lot longer than I would like to today.
Yeah. Dang. No, that's awesome, man. I appreciate the insights into the business.
Yeah.
And,
Hopefully
really,
they were useful answers to people.
Yeah. No, that's good. It was interesting to see that side of it a little bit. I haven't talked to too many live streamers that are in the business now, so it's pretty cool to get a little feel for it. So it is like a kind of a, I want my wife to do it, to be honest. I'm like, I'm not going to be that guy. I know I could be that guy, but I'm not going to be that guy. Just, I like my job enough. It's not an issue, and there's a lot of freedom and different things, but
yeah,
I was like, maybe I should just tell my wife, hey, I'll just give you $1,000. We could take $1,000 or something a month, keep it, go buy a bunch of bullshit, but you got to live stream. Maybe I could swindle her in some way.
Yeah. No, I mean, if she's comfortable behind the camera, it does take a certain kind of mindset and mind frame, and just like to do this. And because there's times where you're streaming and you're getting slapped in the mouth, like you're like, and then there's times where it's really, really good. So you just kind of have to navigate the ups and downs of it. And that was one of the things I had the hardest time with, was navigating ups and downs. But once you figure that out, it's kind of just like, and again, like Pokemon money feels like Monopoly money sometimes. It doesn't even feel it. You go to a show and you spend, $5,000 to $10,000 in a couple hours, and it's just like, no, it doesn't even register. Like, I just paid my mortgage for 8 months in cards. Like whoa, what's going? It's wild, and it's wild seeing stuff come in and out of the bank account. Like, again, it's stuff I've not experienced yet in the hobby on this scale, and it's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was cool listening. I'll be honest with you. I feel like inspired a little bit.
Right on. That's awesome.
I feel like energized. I love hearing. I've just really enjoyed hearing about like your success, and clearly you're enjoying it and loving it. Like,
big time enjoying it.
I feel like inspired. I feel like motivated to like we can do this. Like, we can jump into something and make it happen and make it successful. You just did it with what you're doing,
No, absolutely. Again, just the knowledge base, like that foundation, and then just, I mean, it's a grind. You just have to be able to grind through some things and figure it out and get through those ups and downs. And I think, you learn a lot about yourself, and I've learned more about myself over the past month than I have in the past 5 years. Just what you're willing to do, and making time for family and making sure that you're there. Like, that's why I stream super late at night too, so I can make sure that I can get off, like, and kind of keep the same normal schedule we had before. Obviously there's some times where it doesn't work out, but just figuring that out and figuring out like life workflow.
I think from everything you're saying, I would think probably most people that have ever hired anyone would agree with me if they're listening. I would hire you.
No, thank you.
Like, if you were interviewing, because for me, I know a lot of people on both sides, both employee and employer side, in terms of a hiring manager, they'll focus on, like a lot of people with resumes, they'll focus on what did I do? Like what was the job I did, and what was the activities and stuff, like a job description essentially. And then employers sometimes look for, has this person ever done this job that I'm hiring for? And they're looking for that, do they have the experience and that stuff? And I think a lot of roles that I've hired for over the past 20 years that I've been hiring people, it all centers around hunger and grit, which is what you're talking about, right? Does this person want to come in and kick ass? And when it's tough, are they still going to want to kick ass?
Yeah.
And you can't train that. Like I can train skills. I can teach you how to do a job. I can teach you the policies, the laws, the whatever, all those things. You can't teach character. You just can't. And from what you're saying and what you've shown with your character in this podcast, 2026 your year, man. I'm
feeling it, man. I said to my wife, I was like, 2026 is going to be it's going to be first of all, thank you, Oak. I really appreciate the kind words too, man.
I'm so proud of you, man. Honestly, like just like your journey and not just hearing about it, but like just knowing the impact it's having on you, like the positive impact. It's fantastic. It really is.
Especially after so coming off the heels of everything last year. Like, dramatic life changes happened so quick. It like Twilight Zone stuff, man. Like it was sort of like boom, 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 and now I'm doing this, and it's just like
crazy.
Yeah,
life works in funny ways.
Yeah, my jaw was on the floor for a second there, and then you coming back from everything, and I mean, like a phoenix
from the ashes, baby.
Literally. Phoenix,
right? Yeah, let's go, Oak.
I'm telling you, like that's my spirit. Yeah, I feel you for sure. So I'm really excited for your year.
Thank you.
I speak for both of us. Like, I think probably everyone listening too, right? We all want you to succeed and want you to do this. So, bolster wall, man, go for it. Just do it.
Appreciate
Make it happen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really exciting. All right, let's wrap.
Wrap it, man.
Guys, don't forget spicy comments. Jump down there, put yours in, do a little thumbs up on the ones that make you laugh. Beerski, don't forget to add yours. You might want to condense it a little bit. It was long. But everybody, jump in, do that, and big congrats to Beerski. Big year ahead. Exciting.
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate you guys. Check them out next week. 100, baby. Let's go.
Very exciting. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Peace.